Hello my friends, this is Moonday Faery with another reading today, and today's reading, as you can probably tell by the title, is going to be about what can you do to what can you change actually to improve your love life. So it is a reading both for people who are single and for people who are in the relationship. Whether it's a new relationship or a long-term relationship, it doesn't matter. There is a few changes that I'm planning to do. I mean, one big change especially. As you can see, I've got only 3 groups of cards, but in each group I've got quite a lot of cards, as you can see, because at the moment this is the first video ever that I will be using all of my oracle decks that I have got now. So yeah, there is quite a few a few cards going on over there in each group. And obviously I really wanted to thank everyone who has liked, subscribed, left me a comment, because this is just amazing. It feels so great, guys, and I'm so thankful to you guys. So thank you once again, and I hope you're gonna stay with me and our little family is gonna grow. That will be awesome. So yeah, if you don't know how to pick a card video work, I'll quickly explain this to you. We've got 3 groups of cards: group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3, and you intuitively choose one group of cards. If you want to pause this video right now to meditate on your choice, or just, I don't know, like have a little bit longer to think about it, then it's fine, you can do that, and then you can resume the video and go to the description box below, and I'm gonna post obviously timestamps for each group. A little reminder, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you, so take whatever does resonate with you and just leave the rest. Is there anything else I wanted to add? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna go straight ahead to the reading, and I'll see you in a second. Hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So today we are going to find out what do you need to change to improve your love life. For that I've got 3 tarot cards and I've got 7 oracle cards, so that should help us a bit. Of course, every time I'm starting to film, there is like literally getting cloudy and dark, so I'm very sorry for that. If it's a little bit dark, I will make some enhancements, oh gosh, to this video, so it's gonna be lighter, but yeah, sorry in advance if anything. Okay, so let's just start. Okay, so we've got death, great beginning, right? 6 of Pentacles and Temperance. Okay, so straight away, like seriously straight away, I feel like for you to improve your love life, you need to go through a massive transformation, because we've got Death card, and Death card is literally the card of a transformation. The thing with death is that the transformation sometimes can be very painful. It can be unexpected, but in the end, in the end, it's literally gonna help you to see that it was beneficial for you, and it was something that you really needed. We've got also 6 of Pentacles, so with that, it also tells me that you need to learn how to have a healthy balance in giving and receiving, and it's about everything. It doesn't really have to be and necessarily have to be about the material stuff and financial stuff. It is also about giving and receiving feelings. It's about giving and receiving love, showing affection, and also be able to receive affection from other person. So you need to achieve this healthy balance, because we've got this temperance card. Temperance card also speaks about balance and having this harmony, you know, having the harmony between the elements, having balance, you know, being able to achieve and maintain the harmony between the elements. So it's always, you know, it's always right, and it's always in the right proportions. So these are the two major factors I'm seeing. It's a massive like inner change, because death very often speaks about the inner change, inner transformation, you know, the transformation of your soul, not really of your body, but of your soul, of your perception. I feel like for you, I'm getting a message that some of your expectations just need to die, you know, just literally they need to die for you to be able to see, you know, that love is beautiful and love can be beautiful, and whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, some of the things that are not serving you need to die. They just need to go away. You need to undergo the transformation. Once again, it is a painful thing to do. You probably are going to have to let go of some of the things that you have been taken for granted. This is what I'm getting. But this is something that in the long run is going to be so good for you and so helpful, and they are going to serve your higher soul's purpose. And this balance between giving and receiving, the balance, you know, of emotions, the balance of self, the balance of relationship, you know, knowing what to do, knowing when to give, and knowing when to ask for help, knowing when to ask for someone to give us something. It could be, once again, affection. It could be, it doesn't have to be material things. It could be, but it doesn't have to be material things. So this is what I'm getting from tarot, and let me move on to the oracle cards so we can see what else we've got. Okay, so we've got wedding. Ooh, another card that to me looks like a wedding. Okay. Creation, happy change. Okay, guys, so I can tell you straight away, if you listen to this advice, especially after this quite painful change, there is so much happiness awaiting you. It's just wow. So first of all, we've got these two cards. We've got a wedding card, and we've got this card from the goddess cards. And this, just, you know, without even reading the description, just look at the woman in the picture. She literally is wearing a wedding dress. So to me, we've got two cards that are showing us the wedding. So you have to remember one thing, that you know, once we get a reading from the tarot cards, or from whatever cards or whatever type of divination, you know, we can't take the reading for granted, because it's not like, oh, you know, in the cards, like the person said, oh, I'm gonna get this job, so now I'm gonna sit on my ass, not gonna do anything because I'm gonna get this job. No, it's not like that. The cards are showing me the most probable possibility, but you still need to work towards it, and they are showing you the possibility, what is going to happen if you listen to the advice that cards were giving you. So my cards at the moment are giving you have given you basically the transformation and balance, harmony. Okay, so if you listen to this advice, there is something really beautiful awaiting you. So we've got two cards that once again represent wedding to me. You know, we also have the creation card, and you know, when I'm seeing this card, especially with the wedding card, it literally tells me, you know, about creating new life. So for those of you especially who are looking for you know, who are like looking to create a family of your own, you know, have children and everything, we do have this creation card. You know, you can create this new life, and this is wow, this is just the message I'm getting right now. We've got a lot of green, by the way. I don't know if you've noticed, we've got this green cards. So they are all about the heart chakra. So if you work with the chakra systems, obviously that would be great if you could meditate on that a little bit more and focus a little bit more on your heart chakra. But that was a little bit random. Okay, so we've got this fertility and creativity card. So once again, I would say this is linked to this creation card. You know, you can create a new life. You know, we've got the wedding, two cards that talk about the wedding, and these two cards are talking about creating a family, creating new lives, creating children. You just need to allow yourself to undergo the transformation, to undergo the change, to be able to receive that, to receive all these blessings, you know, in your life, and be able to also give blessings, receiving and giving once again. We also have these three cards. I don't know if you've noticed, there's like a pattern of almost a circle or mandala. It is amazing to me. So we've got the card number 10, which is a happy change. Card number 10 in traditional tarot is the Wheel of Fortune. So, well, you know, I just love how the cards are like showing a proper story. So we've got this, you know, once again I'm coming back to this death card. You know, we've got the moments of doubt, we've got the hardships, we've got the maybe a strike of bad luck. That's what you might thinking. Maybe you've got some crossed conditions. Maybe you feel like someone hexed you, jinxed you, or your whole love life, relationship, anything, you know. But honestly, it is, I would say this is all in your head. So the great change is coming, you know, after this time of bad luck, after this time of struggle, there is something really positive coming in. So that's the thing, you know, like there is like your prayers have been heard, and it's time for you to it is going to be time for you to you know, see the happiness finally come, like enter in your life, and everything is going to move forward, and everything is going to be possible, you know. You just need to trust. This is literally what it says: be confident and trust the guidance you receive. I'm giving you a guidance right now, okay, so please listen to my advice. We also have the from the mandala meditation deck, we also have these beautiful mandala, and that sorry, and it literally says miracles appear every day in my life. I feel like this is a beautiful affirmation. It would be great if you could just write down this affirmation and just put it somewhere where you can see it all the time. For example, your mirror in your bedroom, or whatever you do makeup, or whatever you do your hair, or just somewhere like, I don't know, on the fridge, you know, anywhere, you know, whatever you can see it. So your brain is going to pick that up, your intuition is going to pick that up. Also, the crystal that is advised for you right now is aventurine. Aventurine is a positivity crystal. It is a beautiful green crystal, and it brings happiness, positivity, and I feel like this is what you need at the moment. The last card I've got for you is from the Angel Oracle deck card, and this is the Angel of Glory. I sing praise and glory to the source of all life. And also this is a beautiful affirmation that goes so well with this card over here. And I feel like this is all I can give you right now, guys. So don't give up. There's so much you can do. There is some things to improve. Once again, it might not feel easy now. Definitely it doesn't feel easy now. It might feel like you know, you've reached the dead end, that you know, it's not really easy for you. It's not going to be easy. It feels difficult. It feels like you're facing so many things, you know, that are not going well in your life, or especially your love life. But you need to go through that to understand things better, to see things from a different perspective, to be able to understand how does it feel, and to be able to be born again. Okay, group number one, I hope it was helpful to you. Please like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment. I promise I'll read all of the comments. And hello group number two, I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to find out, what do you need to change to improve your love life. So I've got 3 tarot cards and I've got 7 oracle cards for you guys today. So let's just start with this, shall we? Okay, so we've got the Lovers. That's an interesting first card. We've got Queen of Pentacles and we've got the Stars. Wow. Okay, what do you need to improve? You know what? Just give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, I'm getting a feeling that you don't believe in love. Some of you, obviously, like some of you might not believe in love. Because I don't know, I don't feel like you need to improve anything, to be honest. You need to change anything, to be honest. I'm seeing like most of you as being this wonderful, wonderful people who just really want to love and be loved. I'm getting like the word like emptiness repeating in my mind all the time. So I feel like some of you have lost hope for finding true love, or just getting to feel the true love, even though no, it's not like that. It's really, really not like that. The only thing I need to tell you basically is to trust the universe and hope and make a wish. We've got the Star card, you know, and the Star card is all about the emotional healing, about wishing, about making a wish. It is a really great card. I am getting quite... Yes, I'm getting quite a feeling that you have just kind of gave up. Because I really feel like you're someone who is very loving, you're someone who is very caring, you're someone who would be, if you want to have children, you would be an amazing parent. You're very patient, you are very delicate as well, and emotionally fragile, at the moment this is what I'm getting. You know, normally you're a very grounded person. You're someone who is who's got the natural ability to flirt with people, to sometimes you probably don't even realize that, you know, that you're being a little bit flirty, you know, but obviously in a good way, not in a negative way, and you have so much to give, and you're like full of this inner warmth, you know, and you're very like emotionally stable normally, but at the moment I feel like you need to go through some kind of emotional healing. If you feel that it is really bad, you know, it's not a shame to ask for help, and it's not you know, you don't need to feel ashamed to see a counselor, to see a psychologist or therapist, or someone, you know, who is professional in that field, that is probably no, not probably, it's definitely going to be able to help you. Because I feel like this is what you need. If you feel like, you know, it is quite a mild stage, you know, you can do it yourself through the meditations, through some kind of maybe going out to the nature, because I've got this Queen of Pentacles card, so going to the nature definitely would be a great idea. But you know, if you feel like it has been going for a while and it's getting more and more difficult, then it would be great to see someone who is professional and has got medical experience. But you know, you just need to regain faith in yourself, and you need to just regain faith in love and finding love if you are single, or maybe finding the right person. Because I'm just getting like, you've got everything, you don't need to change anything. Just like I said, there is nothing that you need to change, that you need to improve in your life to have better love life. But I feel like, you know, there is like a lot of this sadness going on for some reason, and maybe emotional trauma. Okay, let me move on to our oracle cards. This is gonna help us get a little bit more insight into the situation. Okay, so we've got love yourself first. Yeah, this is literally just what I said. Okay, we've got this card, we've got enlightened heart mind. Okay, we've got divine companion. Okay, we've got the angel prince of the north, we've got messenger of action, and we've got this card. Okay, so first of all, I want to say that the first three cards over here are quite dark. So what I'm getting is, again, that you're in a quite dark place yourself right now. I mean, like, probably mentally, and you know, you feel like you're somewhere, especially these two cards. If you look at them, they feel they look like they're not very clear. The images are not very clear. Look, there's another card that is literally like a person who is in the dark, and they've got a candle with a light. So definitely there is this light going on for you. Like, seriously, if you look at these two cards, they're like two people who are completely surrounded by darkness, and they have this little light. So I feel like you've got just such a little hope, and you don't respect yourself. I'm not saying that, oh, you know, by respecting yourself it has to be a sexual matter. I feel like you just don't have enough of self-respect for yourself mentally. Maybe you feel like, oh, I just don't deserve it, you know, I'm not good enough to love. This is like, honestly, for this group, there is so many things that are showing me that you guys are in a very Some of you are in very deep pain, some of you are in depression, some of you are just suffering. And the first row is showing me that, the second row is showing me that, the third row is, I'm gonna talk about it in a second, but you need to love yourself first. Once again, this card is literally saying love yourself first. This is how you are going to get out of this darkness. I know it's easy to say, oh, love yourself, you know, if you, for example, have been hating yourself for all these years, you know, if I tell you, oh, but you need to love yourself, you're gonna be like, well, it's not that easy. And I know that, trust me, I know that. It's still difficult for me to love myself, but the thing is, we need to try. We just need to try to love ourselves. It's not just about our bodies, it's about our souls as well. So you just need to learn how to love and respect your soul. Because I honestly feel like, you know, you're just in a darkness at the moment. You're just in a darkness and you don't see that light coming into your life. Maybe there is someone who is actually trying to help you right now, who is reaching out to you. I feel like there is definitely someone like that. They could be the earth angel, or they could be a light worker who are reaching out to you, you know. They're like coming in with this candle, you know, while you're surrounded by darkness. They're coming in with this candle and telling you like, come on, you know, there is a light over here. I've got light and I've got warmth, you know. You don't have to stick in the, you know, cold darkness, cold sad darkness. You don't have to be walking in the, you know, in the mist. You know, like there is a way, you know, for you to get out of this darkness. We've got the Divine Companion card, and I would say this is literally what I was just saying now. Oh, sorry, there is either the earth angel around you, or a light worker, or someone who is sending you all the time, whether they know about it or not, a lot of positive loving energy, a lot of positive healing energy. They're trying to heal your aura. This is the message what I'm getting. They're trying to heal your aura, they're trying to heal your chakras, they're trying to heal your heart, but you are blocking them. There is only, like, you know, you've got this shell around you, and I feel like there's only this tiny little crack that allows their light to come to you. There might be your best friend, they might be someone from your family, or they might be even a complete stranger that you just randomly see, you know, when you're walking the dog, or when you're going to work or to school or something like that. But they can feel your emotions, and they can feel your sadness, and they are trying to help you and send this light and love to you. This is a very strong message, honestly. This is like the intuitive message I am getting, and I feel like this is very strong. We have over here the from the mandala meditation deck, we've got this affirmation: I can achieve my wildest dreams. If you're dreaming about love, especially if you're dreaming about love, this is a great affirmation for you. Just like I said in a previous group, you can just write this down, you can put it somewhere in the mirror, you can stick it to the fridge, or just somewhere where you go often, when you're gonna see that often, so it's gonna like sink into your mind. There is also a crystal over here, and this is the citrine. Well, it is an abundance crystal, but to me also citrine brings a lot of positivity, happiness, joy, because it's yellow. Yellow is the color of a sun. It brings us the light, it brings us the enlightenment, it brings us this beautiful energy, very warm energy. So I would say, you know, if you have this crystal, it will be great to just carry it with you. If you don't have it, don't worry about it, you know, just don't worry about it, don't stress. There's the affirmation for you. And the last card I've got here is the Angel Prince of the North. So there is another affirmation for you. I celebrate my uniqueness with joy and gratitude. So this card is speaking about gratitude. I know it's difficult to be grateful for things if you are in a depression or like depression-like state of mind, but you know, it is really great to practice gratitude. You might be feeling like, oh, but there's nothing I can be grateful for. There is so many things you can be grateful for, to be honest, and it would be great if you could get yourself, I don't know, a notebook, or if you have a calendar that's got like, you know, the notes space, you know, you can write down little things like every day, you know, that you can be grateful for, and you will see that in a matter of like a month or even less than that, you'll see that you are being much more positive, and you are feeling much more grateful, and you might be writing down more and more things, because remember, this is another card, like you can achieve your wildest dreams. The Star card is about wishing and, you know, like dreaming about things, like not in sleep like dreaming, but dreaming about stuff we want in our lives. So yeah, this is it guys for this reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this was helpful. If you did like this video, please don't forget to like, to subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment, because I really like. Hello group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading we are going to find out, what do you need to change to improve your love life? So today I've got for you 3 tarot cards and 7 oracle cards. So we are hopefully gonna get so much more information that I would normally get. Alright, so let's begin. Okay, so we've got 5 of Pentacles, so we've got 4 of Pentacles, and we've got the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay, the first message I'm getting that's like literally popped into my head is the word mindset. I feel like, first of all, you've got such a negative mindset that it's just, I just don't know what to say. Wow. Okay, so the first card we've got is the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is about poverty, but it doesn't have to be material property on poverty only. It could be in that case, according to our question, like if we think about our question, this is a poverty of feelings. Group number 3, I'm sorry, but at the moment from the tarot cards I can say there is so much to change to improve your love life. I'm sorry if you disagree with that, but I am not gonna tell you lies. I'm here to help, to give the advice, and you know, once again, take whatever resonates with you, leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can change the group, just pick another group. But I feel like there are so many things to improve. So first of all is this mental mindset, love, poverty, and I feel like, I'm sorry to say that, but you have created that yourself. It is not coming from the outside, it is not coming from the universe, it's coming from you. We have also 4 of Pentacles, and 4 of Pentacles, it's always to me about greed. It always to me speaks about greed. You just want so much love. I feel like you're absorbing you're absorbing like this loving energy from others, like you're greedy for love, but it is not in a good way. I feel like you might be almost obsessed about love. You might be almost obsessed about people loving you and admiring you and giving you things, even the material things, to show you their appreciation, you know, to show you that they are grateful for having you in their lives, and they are like so happy to have you, and for you, you know, this is the proof of their love and admiration. We've also got the Knight of Wands, and I would say in that case it also shows me that you might be very unstable when it comes to your love life and love choices. It's not like you're changing partners all the time, but I'm getting like a feeling that, you know, once you get everything from them, you get like the love you need, the feelings you need that they are giving you, you might just turn around and go to another person. Because I'm getting the word also addiction, that it says like you might be addicted to people loving you and to people showing you their love, affection for you, giving you gifts, both material and non-material, showing you all the time that you're their number one, that they love you. And then, you know, and I just wanted to say, it's not because you're a cold, heartless person. So just to be clear, it's not because of that. I just get that you need this adrenaline. You need this, you feel like you need these new people coming into your life all the time. I feel like you get bored, you know, after some time of your partners, and you know, you want a constant change. You want to feel a constant adrenaline in your life. Maybe you're also a person who is who loves to change their jobs, who loves to change where they live all the time, who likes to change their surroundings. Maybe you're even someone who is just, you know, changing the furniture, moving the furniture around, like, you know, like every month, let's say, or something like that, because you get bored of your surroundings. This is what I'm getting. And I feel like sometimes, you know, especially for some of you, I'm not getting that for everyone, because that will be too much, but I'm getting that for some of you. I feel like once you get this partner you have been looking for some time, you're trying to captivate, you just hold on to them like really tight. You don't want to let them go. You're very greedy of them and their time, just like this Four of Pentacles. You know, you might be a little bit controlling as well, because you're scared of letting them go. That no, you're actually scared that they will let go of you. They will leave you in the cold. They will just leave you when you need them the most, when you get sick, when you get poor, when you have a breakdown, when you have a downtime in general. So, you know, I'm seeing two cases here, like two cases, two different types of people in this group. Okay, but this is it from tarot cards. Let's move on to the oracle cards, because they will hopefully give us more insight to how can we fix that, what we can do, what we need to change. What is the advice? Okay, so we've got self-mastery, the Angel Prince of the West, go within, card number 2. We've got this affirmation, we've got calling in your soulmate. Okay. Unlike with the previous groups, I'm not gonna lie, I am getting a lot of messages here. So it's not like one message, like one size fits all. I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm getting a lot of different things. Maybe that's because, like I said before, there's a lot that need to be fixed, that need to be improved. So I'm gonna start with the self-mastery card because this is calling to me the most. So like I was saying before with the tarot cards, you know about your flaws, but for some reason some of you might just feel comfortable with them. We always feel comfortable with our flaws because it's easier to just try to accept them than to change them. But with this card, with the self-mastery card, I feel like, you know, it would be the best if you could change that. Work on yourself, you know, try to be the best version of yourself. This is what we're all supposed to do in our lives. We try to become the best versions of ourselves, you know, so we can achieve our higher soul's purpose, you know, like just to become enlightened. I don't even know how to say that, never mind. Enlightened, there we go. To become enlightened and to feel complete inside. We really need that. I feel like you need, the best way for you, I feel like, is meditation. I am getting a contact with the nature as well. Maybe if you could meditate in a park. I'm getting the word yoga in my head as well. So the angels and guides are talking about yoga, about connecting with nature more, about going out to nature more. I'm getting the trees. I feel like maybe going to the forest would be a great thing for you as well, to meditate on yourself, to go within. Okay, now I get why this card was here. So this is the card that in traditional tarot is the oh my god, the how is she called, the high what is she called, the number two, well, let's say the Popes, the high priestess. There we go. The card is, so this is literally telling you to go within yourself, because there is, you need time. See, there we go. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. See, this is what I'm saying. You need this time, you know, alone, in the nature. I'm getting definitely in the nature, so you can go within yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your inner voice, meditate or pray, because it depends what do you want to do. This is your choice. You can meditate or pray or both, to be able to hear that, to be able to hear your guide, you know, your spirit guide, your angel, your guardian, your ancestor, the universe. They will give you the messages. They will be coming from inside of you. They will tell you how you can become the best version of yourself, how you can improve yourself, to improve your love life. Not only love life, I'm getting in this group, it's not only about your love life, but how to improve and change your whole life. Ooh. Okay, maybe this is why I'm getting the forest, because we've got this person, this woman here who is, I think it is somewhere in the forest. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but it is in the forest. We do have an owl here. I feel like for some of you, owl might be your totem guide. your spirit animal, your totem animal, however you want to call it, however your culture is letting you call it, but working with the owl totem would be great for you as well, because the owls, they have all of this wisdom and knowledge, and they definitely can help you to see the unseen. And then once again, we've got this is making so much sense right now. At first it was a chaos, honestly, when I saw all these cards, but this is making so much sense right now. While I'm talking, I'm getting the messages straight away. So the owl totem helps us to see the unseen, helps us to see the things we normally are not able to see or to find out about. You can pray to the owl totem, you can speak to the owl totem to be with you for the whole day and give you the messages in your dreams mostly. It can be in your dreams, however, sometimes for some people you can get messages the other way. You might just turn on the TV and they will be talking about something that your soul needs to hear, and it will make sense to you. Or you might see a newspaper and there is going to be just something that is going to, you know, like bring your focus, you know, like maybe, sorry, not bring your focus, but catch your eye, and you will read, for example, I don't know, 10 tips on how to become the best version of yourself, let's say, you know, and you will read that, and this is going to help you. So the owl is going to help you see the unseen. It's going to be so much help for you. This is what I'm getting. Wow. Okay, there is another thing. Okay, so we've got the affirmation. The affirmation for you is I'm perfect and whole. It doesn't mean you know, you can feel like ahead of yourself and you're gonna be, oh yeah, I'm so perfect, I'm so amazing, you know. But it is about the self-mastery, and this card is showing me, you know, that even though sometimes you feel like that, you don't really believe in that. You can write down this affirmation. You can put it somewhere, like in your, like on your mirror, on your fridge, somewhere where you're going to see that often, so it's going to sink into your consciousness. And the crystal for you at the moment is the red jasper. That is great for health, but it's also great for the oh, I forgot the word again, the root chakra. Sorry, there we go, the root chakra. I feel like there might be some blockages over there, some on your root chakra. Yes, and I'm getting a very strong feeling that after you work through these issues, after you will go within, after you learn how to love and accept yourself and strive to become the best version of yourself, this is when your ultimate soulmate is going to come through. Your prayers will be heard, your affirmations, your meditations about love, because most of you in this group have not met your ultimate soulmate yet, or you don't know that person, you know, is your ultimate soulmate. It's not coming through yet. They don't know about it yet. But don't worry about that. It is going to happen once you go through all of these issues. So the last card I've got for you today is the Angel Prince of the West. And the affirmation for you is, I create the reality around me with thoughts of pure love and goodness. Pure love. You know, you need to remember that you are not going into the relationship to gain something, to gain, I don't know, maybe money, monetary gain, or, you know, just to feel secure without giving anything to your partner, without giving anything to your soulmate. we need to remember that it's about giving and receiving, and the love should be pure. You should never be going like into the relationship because you can sense some kind of a gain, especially now in these times, the material gain. How some people get married just because, you know, they're like, oh yeah, because the other person is rich, so that's great. You know, one day they're rich, and next night they might be broke, and what then? What's gonna happen then? What's gonna happen next? Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment. I love reading your comments. And yeah, hope that was helpful. Thank you once again, and I'll see you in the next one.